Alright. We get started. Alright. Check. Hey. Hello, Sprout. Hello, E. Welcome to stream. I know you and Ty are here. I don't know how long we're going to be playing today. It might be a bit. Because we also have a story quest to finish. But I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone redeemed their 300 Primo Gems from the live stream yesterday. I condensed my resin this morning. Alright. Yeah, Beatles and chill. Let's go. First of all, dailies. I might step out for a lunch break. Family's bringing in some lunch, so just a quick warning there. But yeah. How did everyone think of the live stream yesterday? If anyone has any thoughts about that live stream. How much is Genshin updated? Oh, it's been. I guess you haven't played for a bit. We are currently in version 4.3. This is the region of Fontaine. We've had several map updates. We have our new Hydro Archon. Hey, Steph, what's up? Sumeru Desert. We've had Sumeru, the Chasm, Inazuma. We've got quite a bit of regions to explore now. Pretty much. Lots of story quests, lots of world quests. Just a lot of everything, really. Brand new Fontaine characters, of course. I have 2 of them on the team. Oh, and hope you're doing well, Steph. Where is this thing? Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, E. A lot of stuff. It absolutely will destroy your PC. Yeah, the Ether Lumine scene. Yeah, so it's mostly just for promotional stuff, which I get. You know. I mean, I know it won't happen. It's wishful thinking. But yeah, you've got... This will kill PCs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad my PC can even handle it. Oh yeah, reaching that time limit stuff is pretty similar across all regions, but in Fontaine it feels like parkour. Or it feels the most like parkour. But yeah, next update, we're going back to Liyue. We're getting 2 brand new Liyue characters and a brand new region in Liyue, Chenyu Vale. So that's even more map. Hey Billy, what's good? Welcome to stream. It was Sumeru that you're thinking of. Inazuma had some parkour areas, but Sumeru definitely ramped it up to like 11. And by the way, these are creatures called Melusines. They are Fontaine native. They're native to Fontaine. Yeah, and Devon's place too, but Sumeru definitely definitely had a lot of parkour with the sigils. Hey, Ty. Good. We're just doing our commissions. Condensed all my resin. We are going to start farming for Dia's artifacts because I literally have nothing else to do. Wonder if they're trying to make Leeway the bigger area. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past them. You know? It's a Hoyoverse's view of, their culture, so might as well. Yeah, with some of the commissions, they tend to have slower NPCs. Plus, I've already done this so many times that it feels slow, but it does feel a lot slower. But a lot of people grew to love the Melusines in Fontaine just by visual appearance or story elements. A little more so on the visual at first, but then story kind of came in.
The wind knows her.
And 71 pity, you're guaranteed. Should you stay for the new girl or go for something on the banner that's out now? For the banners out now, if you don't have a Raiden yet, I would highly recommend picking up one, just because she's been very consistent for like the past 1 to 2 years she's been out. Personally speaking, Chevrolet at this moment enables overload teams and allows Pyro Electro teams to shine in a brand new way. This could be useful for future Fontaine characters. So if you're curious and or want to experiment with that, I would recommend pulling on these banners, personally speaking. However, with the new banners coming out, we have Xianyun and we have Nahida coming out in the first half. If you need Nahida more than Raiden A, I highly recommend picking her up too. Hey Jenny, what's up? I would highly recommend you pick up Nahida. If you need like one of the strongest Dendro characters in the game. Personally speaking. So, who's the lady with the big hat? The lady with the big hat, her name is Chevrolet. She is one of the latest characters in Fontaine. She enables overload teams to shine because of her passive. If you've heard of Nilu, from the Sumeru region, her team operates similarly to Nilu. You need to have only Pyro and Electro in your team to activate her effect, which is this one right here, Coordinated Tactics. Hey Delta, what's up? With Coordinated Tactics, she's effectively like a built-in Viridescent Venerer artifact set, which is 40% shred for Pyro and Electro elements. When anyone in the team triggers an overload reaction. In addition, for every bit of HP she has, she gives the team an attack percent bonus up to 40%. So she effectively replaces a C0 Kazuha. At C2, she kind of falls behind, but she would need C6 to catch up with it. I only have her at C1, so she enables some really good teams. You already have them. You've gotten Brain Dead? Okay, pretty much, she's basically Overload Kazuha. That's it. Overloaded C0 Kazuha. She doesn't group. That's the only difference. And she needs HP. That's it. Because she acts as a healer.
Adventure time. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
For and when. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. A lot of people definitely have gone for the newer Fontaine characters. Just because, you know, it's shiny.
Thank you for
it's new.
completing. Add Astra.
Friendship, nice. Good. Have those. Let me see. Oh yeah. What was I thinking? Right. But yeah, Billy. As I'm reading the comments, once again, if you are interested in polling for Xian Yun and for Jia Ming, both of them, based on the live stream, they both work with plunge attacks. Jia Ming being a plunge attacker for 4 stars, or a 4-star pyro plunge attacker, and Xian Yun enabling the plunge attack being a support to enable it. But that's only if you want to experiment with it, and or if you have Xiao and want to make him like even stronger with a brand new support. But if you don't care about that, then you can just skip. Because with the Lantern Rite coming up, you can just get Jia Ming without pulling. And then you can just save for whoever's coming next, either through JIT marketing or if you are saving for a potential rerun. But, as I mentioned yesterday, because I am bored, and I mean very, very bored, I know I can keep farming for Navia. I know I can keep farming for Marechaussee Hunter, one of the best artifact sets in the game due to the Archon Farina. I do have one particular character, as we all know, who is at C4. And with C4, for Dia, I can take her off of the energy recharge set and then start building her with Vorukash's Glow to enable a little bit more DPS. Technically, you shouldn't. However, I want it. Therefore, we shall. I'm going to bring... I know I can bring this team, but I want to bring this team. Here we go. With the new characters coming out, with the Xiao set work on them, I had to double check Jia Ming's passive again off stream just to make sure I read it correctly. Yeah, they both plunge, and Jia Ming reduces HP per plunge. So yes. New party backgrounds, yes, that was a recent update, I think, in 4.0. So this is... It's been out. Yoimiya has an exclamation mark. I may have done a thing, unit. I may have done a thing.
Ears of the storm. My name, echo and song.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Barbados, guide us.
It is Gaming, technically, if you read it correctly, but with the way that the devs pronounced it, it's more of like a J than a G. So I'm just trying to keep it. Well, but although I guess for English speaking audiences, it might be changed to Yami. We'll see. Oh, good damage, nice. I think Jiaming would still like attack percent or gaming, however you want to pronounce it, or gaming even. It all depends on how you want to do it.
How dare you! Repeats its course.
Clouds high. The birds call.
I swear by my sword. Go is blood. Let my name echo in song.
Getting a phone call. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. But apparently in 15 minutes I'm going to be helping family take some stuff out of the car for after some grocery shopping, so we can probably make this quick. Are you serious? Circle it though. No. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit.
Ears of the storm.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Let the world collide. Wind, hear me.
It's fine. One with nature.
Eh. When C6 stream, bro. Elemental mastery, attack percent. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. I mean, the good thing is, since I'm only farming specifically for Dia, every other piece is practically garbage. So, a lot of strong box pieces.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Time to shine. I swear by my sword.
One with nature.
Good. There we go. Let's see. Oh, sense that resin. What do we get? He gets animo damage, elemental mastery. Nothing else. Nothing else for now. Gonna stream some Abyss runs? Sure. Have fun with that, man. I think we'll do 2 refreshes today. I don't feel like losing to the Abyss. Or not to the Abyss, to Dia's domain right now. Just don't feel like it. Alright. Yeah, Miko? Sure, I can take a look. 15 minutes ago.
This realm.
I'm just trying to keep check on the time. Oh yeah, we still need to buy a lot of furnishing blueprints. So. Navia is almost friendship 10.
If you ever
Alright, let's go back to Sumeru. Back to... Alright, another 3 runs. Let's go, baby. I think this time, though, instead of Kazuha, even though I know I love this team, gotta make sure Dia can go ahead and farm her own artifacts. So we'll bring in this
I
team.
won't hold you back. Much.
We'll go for 3 more runs.
Let me scribe. I'm going in. Book alive. Ha. Hi. Ha. Let my name echo in song. Fate is upon you. Shadows of lots off.
Dance. Ooh. It's crit rate, though. I mean, I'll take it. If he already has a crit rate piece, but it's actually really good. Alright, go.
Let me scribe. Buckle up. Hi. Huh. Hi. Cha. Huh. Ha. Yeah.
We'll just quickly defeat these.
Everybody stand back. Decided by destiny. Time to shine. Shower me with praise. You asked for it.
Oh, messed up the order. That's fine.
Let's get it on.
That's alright. There we go. That's good. Where's the alright. Energy recharge. Ooh. Flower. Okay, we're starting to get some pieces. Go.
Teamwork is trick. Ha. Let my name echo in song. Fate is upon you. Delve into gloves off. Going in. Let the world collide. Written in the stars. Shadows of book alive. You're dead meat. Let's light it up. Shower me with praise.
Yeah, last run here. Then I gotta go down and help my family out with some groceries. Terrible. God awful. Alright. It's only day 1 with the artifacts, so gotta make them count. Let's oh, not bad really. I mean, She good. She good. Let's get her to 90, because Aggravate does like higher levels. I'd say your weakest one would have to be your Goblet. No, yeah, I think your Goblet's the weakest. Would like some crit rate to make it a bit more consistent, at least 60+%. But with some of the crit rate pieces you have, oh yeah, this one's carrying you. Yeah. So it would just be your Goblet, really. Yeah, otherwise you're good.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Alright. Teleport back to Fontaine. And in the meantime, I'm gonna have to we'll be right back. Because right now, Mom's coming back with some groceries. And so, yeah. Who's a short lady? This is the Archon of... Oh, whoops. Well, it's not really a spoiler. It keeps getting mentioned in Sumeru's storyline, but... And in other storylines, pretty much. But this is the Archon of Fontaine. Her name is Farina de Fontaine, or Lady Farina. Focalors, however you wish to refer to her as. But yeah, I'll be right back. You guys can enjoy. Just gonna lower the voice though. Just so you can enjoy idols. Okay. Otherwise, I will be right back. Alright, that took a lot longer than I expected. There's a lot more groceries than I had in mind.
Paimon coming in.
Okay. Looks like we're good. I also got some lunch. My mom had got me some biryani, like a Indian restaurant that was nearby. So I'm gonna eat some of that. Hey, brother. A long time no see. You were here last time. And to anyone else here, hello. Hey, Trent. I forgot what I was gonna do. Damn, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Alright, I already did my refreshes for Dia Domain. It was absolute garbage. So, bleh. Let's actually take a look at the Arataki Beetle Event. We have 8 days. I don't know if everything's like unlocked at this point or almost everything. Let's just at least take a look. You know, might as well see what's up. Alright. It's definitely been a very slow day. Or slow Saturday. It's just fine. What do we got? Back in the harbor. Just before lunch tonight.
Over there by the hot pot stand. We know them.
Yuki!
Huh?
Traveler, Paimon, you're here too?
Good old Yenfei.
Hey, Shinobu! Here for some hot pot, huh? What's the occasion?
No, it's nothing like that. Wanmin restaurant's just closed for a couple of days. But it's
Party
nice
that
to
lasts
try
till 5 in the
somewhere different
morning.
for a change.
Oof, that's gonna be a while.
Hot pot is pretty good, and you can't get it at Wanmin restaurant.
Wanmin's closed? Why? What happened?
Well, it was partly our fault. Recently, some old classmates from the Tongwen Academy got in touch and said they were organizing a get-together. Yenfei's the most senior among us, since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Restaurant. The turnout was a lot higher than expected, and in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the restaurant's stock for the week ahead. Boss's enormous appetite was also a significant contributing factor. He went a little crazy.
Chef Mao was pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was the best business he's had in months. The only thing is, it'll take him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Bullchucker's here too? Paimon's surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Yeah, when he heard I was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me.
Gotcha, brother.
His logic was, and I quote, "Any classmate of Shinobu's is a classmate of mine." Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life, I think he just feels that he didn't get enough chances to indulge his taste buds last time he was in Liyue.
That other kid
Hey,
who
Portia.
came out with
What's
you,
good?
though, what was his name again? Oh yeah, Grandmaster Hanakato. He seems like a smart cookie. You probably didn't notice because you were busy chatting to your classmates at the time, but he was helping Chef Mao out in the kitchen, trying to pick up some Liyue cooking skills.
I suspect he just wanted to learn how to make some new dishes to feed to his Oni Kabuto and make them stronger.
You got Dia?
Grandmaster
Congratulations.
Hanakato? Where do we know that name from?
Very standard or limited?
Yeah. Didn't we meet him during that beetle battle thing that Bullchucker organized at one time?
That's right. Good memory, Paimon. After the near catastrophe that was the Beetle Brawl, Hanakato became an ally of the Arataki gang. He and Boss regularly hang out to have practice matches and discuss Onikabuto rearing strategies. But to his credit, a lot of the things he ropes Boss into doing in the name of beetle brawling actually result in Boss doing some real work for a change. It's made things a lot easier for me. For instance, they've decided to spend a few days helping Chef Mao restock the kitchen. Partly to thank him for the epic feast. And partly because
Only if
they
you want
wanted
to,
use
brother.
the opportunity to look for new
Only if you want to.
ingredients to boost their Onikabuto's performance.
I think they're out looking for crabs at Guyun Stone Forest right now, with Miss Xiangling and Mr. Guoba. They all seem to get along great. Guoba's already made friends with Crimson Staff, as Ito calls it, and, something Beetle King, or whatever Hanakado's is called. They've been out for quite a while, though. Shouldn't they be back by now?
Best of luck, brother.
Unless something put them in a playful mood. In which case, it's anyone's guess what kind of mess they might be in by now.
Ah, gotcha. For sure.
Paimon wants to join in the fun. Crabs from Guyun Stone Forest? Paimon bets they taste great. Why don't we go see if they need our help? The sooner Wanmin restaurant is fully stocked, the sooner we get to eat there again. And while we're at it, we can see what Bullchucker and Grandmaster Hanakato are really up to over there.
So you two are gonna head over?
I think that's a great idea. The Traveler, Paimon, and Ito make a good team.
Hey again, Delta.
Everyone can get through to him, but he usually listens to you two.
You make a good point. Well, thanks for checking up on them, you two.
Alright. Stone Fox. Let's go. I haven't been here in a bit. Well, I've been here sometimes, but not really to fight the Evil guards anymore. Yeah, we're doing good. Got some lunch. Helped my mom unpack some groceries. We literally didn't get to do much. I was actually farming artifacts for my deer. It went terribly today. But there's always another day. Oh, you got it? Nice. Very good. Congratulations. Unfortunately, I can't let luck happen to me, but I guess I'm the one giving out the luck. I can't double dip into it. That's what I think.
I see it now. A hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea! Throw one of these bad boys in the ring and your Onikabuto will have to seriously up its game.
That's right, Oni King. Technically, the crab belongs to a different species, but
Perhaps,
it has all
brother.
the qualities of the perfect warrior.
But congratulations.
Pitting Onikabuto against crabs during their training is a surefire way to rapidly improve their strength.
Then it's time for Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King to train harder than ever before. No rest until they've flipped every crab in the area onto its back. And once they're done, we'll just need to stoop down and scoop them up. No more chasing crabs all over the beach. La 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 la.
Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now.
That's exactly how I felt when I got the weapon first time.
Traveler, Paimon! Fancy meeting you.
Exactly the same way.
Are you guys
Although I
on
still
the
got
wall
it for
or something?
Xiangling.
Hey, Xiangling. Hey, Guoba. Well, we were going to gorge ourselves at Wanmin Restaurant, but then we ran into Yanfei and Shinobu, who told us you were closed for a few days. So
Yeah, my
we
writing's been
figured we'd
built
come
since
find you
release.
guys and see if you needed any help.
Aw, you guys.
I rarely change her artifacts. I probably should, but welcome back, Jenny.
And the Grandmaster helping me for the last couple of days, we've actually got most of the things we need now. All that's left for us to get are some fresh crabs.
And Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan. Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon. It's a Geofiship hatchling! Bullchucker! Hanakata, watch out!
Hold on, stay calm. I'll assess the situation. Hard shell? Check. Legs? Not too many. But it more than makes up for that with the whole rolling thing. Yeah, looks like a mean fighter. This is what you want to train your Oni Kabuto against.
How right you are, Oni King. With a training partner like this, an Oni Kabuto is sure to reach the apex of its abilities.
What? Are they serious right now? Wait, I think I recognize that thing. It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's made quite a reputation for itself as far as Guyun Geoviships go. People have taken to calling it Crystal Tornado. It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives you a nasty whack on the head. It's really aggressive. How did you come to learn that?
Oni King, allow me to send in the troops. I shall monitor the battle from a safe distance to assess our enemy's prowess. Go, Ironclad Beetle King! Test your challenger to its limits! Ironclad Beetle King!
It's a beetle. What do you expect?
One hit and it's all over? I don't believe it. That's not possible. Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher than it looks. Time to show it what we're really made of. From what I've seen, our opponent has a lot of brute force, but no finesse. Lugging all that weight around is a recipe for crude and clumsy attacks. And if you don't land the hit, it ain't worth squat. Luckily for us, our Oni Kabuto have a little thing called agility on their side. Go, Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the...
Aim for the... Damn. Crystal Tornado is not pleased. See you later, brother. Take care.
Belly.
Oni King, shall I send in some more Oni Kabuto?
Christina, it's been a while.
I...
Welcome to stream.
What?
Wait, what's Goba doing? No!
Woba.
Wait, the Bishop can understand Guoba? Huh. Just up and left. So, to answer your question from a moment ago, Paimon, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Guyunstone Forest. Tornado gave Goba a big ol' bash on the head the moment he saw him. But then Tornado fell unconscious, and apparently wasn't seen for weeks afterwards. I guess he's finally recovered from his injuries.
Woba OP.
What a cool guy! I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone just stare an enemy into submission like that. There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength, the likes of which I've never seen before.
Technically correct,
I must say,
Ito.
I concur. I don't know how, but Guoba-san simply commanded that hard-shelled beast to stand down and retreat at once. Come to think of it, he seems like a pro at catching crabs, too. Guoba-san clearly has some sort of power that lets him bend the minds of shelled organisms to his will. Ah, that's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler. With his skills, he can
Oh,
direct
boy.
an Oni Kabuto's
This
each and every
dude.
move.
Huh?
This dude's like, what?
Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes total sense. These are the kind of brainwaves that make you the Arataki gang's greatest ally. You see, if we can get Guoba-san to teach us the art of shelled organism mind control, we'll be unstoppable. The entire beetle fighting world will be our oyster.
Like, what?
Can we stop discussing what special powers Guoba may or may not have? We have to get these crabs back before too long or they'll go bad. And then this whole trip will have been a waste. Right! Get a move on, Bullchucker! Shinobu's waiting for you! Also, we want to eat?
Huh? Wait, when did we get 2 new people? Oh, compadre! If it isn't the Oni King's right hand. Oh, and of course, the flying lavender, sorry, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Wait, oh man, don't tell me you saw me lose that beetle fight just now. Oh, so humiliating.
Sorry for lurking.
Oh, come on! There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oni Kabuto don't stand a chance against the Geovishap hatchling. Next time, just give it a couple of whacks with your club.
But that would defeat the whole purpose. Let me explain. Now, it's no secret that you've kicked a fair share of butt in your time. And from what I hear, that includes some of the biggest, most powerful, and meanest butt around. So
Sure.
how'd you do it, huh? Were you born stronger than your most fearsome foe? No! Do you rock up to every fight believing that your odds of winning are 100%? Of course not.
Technically, yeah.
Start with an impossible goal, defeating the unbeatable enemy. And then you do whatever you gotta do to achieve it. Because even you can't know how much potential you have until you push yourself past your limits. That's how you make yourself not just stronger, but stronger than you ever imagined you could be. Flee the fight once, you'll probably flee the next time. And the time after that, next thing you know, you're that boring little twerp who never had the guts to put himself out there. Because when you flee the fight, all you're really running away from is the person you could have become.
Dang. When did Icho become a poet?
What's gotten into Bullchucker? He actually said something that made sense. For once, Paimon has nothing to argue back. You hear that? Woba's getting hungry. Crystal Tornado's gone now anyway, and your Oni Kabuto won't be ready to fight again anytime soon. So, are you just gonna stand here gawking, or...?
Chef-sama makes a good point. We are still far from being worthy enough to seek the tutelage of the mighty sensei, Guoba-san. I have heard tell of a great contest of fine warriors that was once held in this place. We stand on hallowed ground, and the very air we breathe is abuzz with the might of great duelists. I say we set up a ring here and now. I shall summon the mightiest beetle battlers of Liyue, and as iron sharpens iron, we will hone our skills and training with them. Then and only then will we be ready to seek the guidance of Guoba-san. Once we have learned his ways, we will track down that shelled beast and do battle against it once more.
Paimon's got a feeling about this, but not actually sure if it's a good one or a bad one.
Oh, I'm with you, Grandmaster. Yeah, you're saying the time has come to unveil the plan. This is the moment. It's time for the long-awaited Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
That's right! There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up the arena.
These guys, I swear. Oh, there they go.
Hey! Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet! Ugh, unbelievable. Look at them. Not a care in the world. What did they say it was called again? The Arataki something something? Anyway,
These
some sort
guys.
of beetle fighting tournament, right? I think Hanakato might have mentioned it before. If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, I'd love to take Guoba along and watch. But right now, the top priority is dealing with all these fresh crabs. Come on, let's head back. Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang came to Liyue for her classmates' reunion, right? Won't throwing an impromptu beetle fighting competition interfere with their plans? Well, not much we can do about it except head back to Wanmin and tell Shinobu.
These dudes. Good times. All right.
Yanfei, Shinobu, we're back!
Guoba, Shangling, Traveler, and Paimon. Wait, where are the other two?
Let me guess. Ito and Hanakato are up to their usual antics.
We'll fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these pristine ingredients safely stored away. The Mistflower Corollas won't keep the crabs cool for much longer. Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are valued customers, eagerly awaiting a grand feast. I'll get cooking, then we can catch up while we eat.
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp? That doesn't bode well. It won't be long before things get out of hand. We're guests here, which means we're supposed to be on our best behavior. Leave them to me. I'll put a stop to it.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Anyway, don't stress. Beetle fighting sounds like a great event idea. According to the Comprehensive Compendium of Liyue Law, we just need to notify the relevant office of the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and they'll issue a permit pretty much right away. You never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends with this event. Then you'll have even more people to hang out with when you next come to Liyue.
Yeah, and you can bring them all to Wanmin Restaurant for your meals.
Wait, first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip?
She is senior after all.
Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Ah, come on. You gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making some new ones, and just generally hanging out and doing lots of fun stuff. I need to be at the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway, so I can get the ball rolling for Ito's thing while I'm there. Alright, I'll handle that while you guys head back to Ito and help get the venue set up. I'll join you later and bring the permit with me.
Yanfei, my girl.
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any persuading to help out with the event. Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiator in the Masterful Chefs contest.
Well, that was a while
and she
ago,
has
yeah.
a lot of contacts because of her work. She's also on vacation
The
at
cooking
the moment,
event.
and her old friend
That's a while
Shinobu's in
ago.
town. That's definitely put her in the mood to have some fun.
Well, I've missed my chance to discuss the issue of our funds. Guess I've got no choice but to deal with Boss directly now. Traveler, Paimon, thanks for all your help so far. I promise I'll make it up to you the next time we meet.
You mean you don't need us to come with you? Well, if Ito's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Kabuto, Paimon's kinda curious to see how everything goes down.
Now that you mention it, didn't you help Boss out a lot at the last one of these? The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme...
What's the
Beetle
Hydro
Brawl?
skill for Traveler?
We
It's
didn't really help out. We
not
played
good.
a few matches. But it was
Unfortunately,
actually super fun.
it's not good.
Either way, it sounds like
You're effectively shooting like a stream of effectively bubbles
I'll take all the help I can get.
Sure, or
against the enemy,
you know, maybe we could
and it ends in like a powerful blast, but it's not really powerful. The ultimate itself, I'll actually show you. Might as well. It's actually based off another character, so Hydro Traveler. We'll bring this guy. for
Just
example.
what will we come across this time?
Hey, Knight, what's up? So this is the Traveler's skill. Press and hold the elemental skill. You just shoot a bunch of water from your finger. Ends with a powerful blast. Generally, that would be fine, but his ultimate, I don't have it charged. It just launches a bubble like straight across. It doesn't stop though. So like when it so it doesn't stop upon like first collision. So it just goes through the enemies. Enemies can dodge out of the way. They don't take a lot of damage. It's practically useless. There are a lot of people who have made the skill version. You know, that they made this one. So, and you can end it early. Blade on propagation to 220k. That's about right. So his skill is based on this guy's skill. His name is Nivelette. He is the top judge of Fontaine. This is his basic attack, or his charge attack. Traveler's skill is based on that, pretty much. As of now, he is Genshin's most strongest character ever to be released because of that. Like, I am not kidding you. He is Genshin's quite literal most strongest water, or most strongest hydro character and character in general. After that. So, yeah. Easter. It's basically put a lot of people in a divisive situations, but I'll tell you after this.
I can explain.
No, you can't. Our funds have run out. We've spent too long here. After buying our tickets for the boat home, the gang fund is down to double digits. How can we possibly afford to hold a tournament? Yenfei-senpai very kindly offered to handle the legalities, otherwise you wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well? Put a stop to this now, before things get out of control.
But you don't understand. We have a situation here. Normally, I'm happy to do things your way, but the Arataki gang's 2 top Onikabuto warriors just lost to some pet rock. Look, we have a whole arena set up and everything. If we back out now, we'll be the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even a serious player. Why are you so bothered about losing to some bishop hatchling?
Dang.
Shinobu! That was a low blow.
Indeed.
Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole
I know she's
other level
Electro,
now.
but that was a pyro-related
There's a
burn.
fighter out there
Jeez.
who can touch me. I'm serious about beating that pet rock. Don't think I've got what it takes? And try me.
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining, and no making any more trouble for Yenfei-senpai.
652k? Sounds about right.
Oni King,
You're really doing this, huh? I didn't think you'd take it this far.
Yeah. He's playing by his rules.
Okay, so sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
Bruh.
You're making Paimon fight me?
No surprises there.
No surprises here either.
What Bullchecker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon first.
Ooh, that's nice.
Exactamundo,
My
amigo.
Sela needs some
Sky-cleaving
improvement.
white iron lavender melon is one of the Arataki gang's
I
top
probably
beetle
need
fighters,
to
but even she is
farm
in the
Quantum
same league
again,
as moi.
because I
So
want her to
Shinobu,
be
if
good.
you want to duel with the Don, you gotta beat the Milan.
Except, Paimon refuses.
Bruh.
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect.
Sela is a character in Honkai Star Rail.
It's not right.
Toyo versus
So if
newest
you're
game.
out of morals,
It's 6 months old now, but still.
you gotta watch your
It's
step.
their latest
If
edition.
Paimon helps you out, that'll just make more trouble for Yanfei, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Okay, true.
Yeah, they recently gave out a free 5-star
So good.
character for
I have a
winning the
backup
Video
plan
Game
for
Awards.
situations like this. If we really are out of funds, then I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, pay any expenses out of my own pocket. It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before. As long as it's physical work and the pay is good, I'll take it.
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind
can't believe you guys. Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. But you still need to beat me first. I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon first to use up my Oni Kabuto's stamina. Well, good luck with that. Even with a disadvantage, I'm still not gonna make this easy for you.
Alright. Let's begin. Alright, so press D. Ooh, guard mechanics. Hopefully.
I lost. I can't believe it.
That was so tense. Shinobu nearly got the better of Paimon there.
Hey! Sky Cleaver
Yeah,
Iron
I
Lava
definitely want to
destroys
farm.
Shinobu on the first
What is it?
attempt. Ooh!
Yeah, I definitely want to
Really
farm
are
for Quantum
natural
Set
at
again.
this, aren't you?
As agreed, we now have Shinobu's official support to host the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
I haven't battled in ages. Guess I'm out of practice. I'll have to move to Plan B. Try to keep costs to a minimum, and make sure Yenfei-senpai doesn't end up doing everything for us. I'm gonna hold you to your word, boss. Fund this event yourself by working nights. Battle beetles all you want during the day. And one other thing. Our boat tickets home were booked well in advance. I can amend the date, but only by a few days. So, keep this event to maybe 4 or 5 other people tops, or you'll run out of time, okay? I don't want you getting carried away.
Got it. Sure, promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shinobu, you've got nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Didn't want to
I'll
say
go to the
anything
harbor
there,
and
but
see about changing the tickets.
Hoyoverse is getting better with
I'm
the
warning
camera
you,
angles.
you'd better not go spending all our mora
saying.
while I'm gone.
Okay, so we've only got 5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Then we gotta master what he teaches us, then take down that cocky pet rock. Shinobu is asking us to do
Yenfei
the
Senpai,
impossible
it's
here.
because she's originally from Inazuma,
Hardcore
Japanese-based
challenge I'm in
region,
for.
so she's using Japanese-based honorifics.
Don't worry, Oni King. I'll find people to join us in our great training endeavor.
You know, just keep
So
the
long as
region
there
thing
are worthy
alive.
beetle battlers to be found, I'll be sure to sense their presence and bring them over to our camp. We haven't been
Riding
in New Dead
50-50
for
to
long,
Dia.
but I'm certain
Lots
that
of
this
Dia
vast
people
land is
right
filled
now.
with mighty warriors.
After I finished
We'll
farming
have
for
no
Dia
trouble
this
finding
stream.
but one of these each day.
Jeez.
Now, as for the esteemed Oni King's right hand and honorable sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon,
We've done our part.
Oh yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
let's fight
Fila's
Shinobu
super
to agree to
squishy.
this. Paimon saw the look of sheer terror on your faces. You're clearly no match for her.
Oh, of course. I will, leave it to me. I'll come up with something.
Everyone's getting
You'll
Dia
get
for
your
some
reward,
reason.
don't you worry. In the meantime, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon don't have other plans, then prepare to watch history in the making. Because in a few short days, I, the bona fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my game to new heights, win the respect of Guoba-san, and become a living legend! Booyah!
Cool. Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything, but if you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor with you, we'll see the whole thing.
That's inner monologue, I think. Forward button. Charge. 2 tiles. Alright, so now we have the access to the event. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is everything unlocked at this point? 13 hours. Okay, so this is the final battle here. Okay. So what we're going to do is... Actually, since everything's here... Do we want to do everything all at once? Yeah, I think we do everything all at once. We'll wait till tomorrow. Something like that. Because after that, even if I don't get to it tomorrow, it's still going to be like, what? A week? It's fine. So even if I don't get to it tomorrow, I'll still be able to do it on Monday. Okay. So let's see what we can do during this time. I guess I can show you why Nuvula is like one of the best characters in the game at this point in time. Like 412, that's like usually the best choice. Got some brand new enemies, of course, but I'll bring Navia this time around for the first half. Only getting used once per month. I get you. And that's if you go for the maximum everything.
Coming to be.
Everybody stand back!
I'm the frying pan. It's a proper send-off from the Cena with love. This one's got your name on it. Feeling lucky? Nah. Nah. Feeling lucky? Ha. Nah.
Burst forth.
I'm going in. A proper send-off from this pure toast. Nice and spicy. Hiya. This one's got your name on it. This one's got your name on it.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Moment of birth.
Let's light it up!
Attack! That's the way. Watch out.
Live.
Coming at ya. This one's got your name on it.
Hey, Casserole, that's good. Just do a quick Abyss run, because one person, E, was asking like about this particular character. We're not asking particularly, but I just want to show him what this guy can do.
Gather.
Time to shine.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Settle down.
Wind strike.
Stabilize.
Yeah, like that.
Strike a pop.
We'll just chill now.
Silence.
The water people ults look so good, they are good. But this is what I mean by Nuvula is the strongest character in the game right now. It doesn't matter what enemy he's against. The only weakness he has is hydro immune enemies. That's literally his only weakness. If they're not Hydro immune, then he can still do stuff. But... Follow up at 1.2 million. Dang. Yeah, Hydro Slimes are literally this guy's weakness. That's the funniest thing.
Burst forth.
Teamwork is trick. Boba, get them.
Off we go.
Eat this. Watch out. Attack. That's the way. Ha. Coming at ya. Nah. Watch out. Nah. I'm going in.
Live! Feel this ancient power.
Into the fire! Your tip! Proper send-off! From the Spina with... Hey there! Hiya! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Everybody stand back.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Let's light it up.
Fire! Well, with this one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Ah!
Yeah, they are just built different. Navia is the first character you saw. Really good in this format of the Abyss because it's designed for her. Yeah, you can definitely have a lot of fun.
The wind knows me.
I will have order. Gather. The tides beckon.
This.
Solidify.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
As one with wind and cloud.
One,
My
two.
humble.
We'll chill. Like that. I don't want to talk about it. To be honest, Nuvolet at base just comes super powerful. Like, doesn't even matter what you give him. And I tried it. I've done second half without Nuvolet and Farina multiple times. I'm just showing off to E because he was asking. Like, what the heck these Fontaine characters do.
Nice and spike! Attack! That's the way! Feeling lucky? Hiya! Feeling lucky?
Feel this ancient power. Live!
Let's light it up.
Teamwork is trick! Boba, get them!
Burst forth.
Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with rocks. Feeling lucky? Enough!
Let's light it up.
Witness my great undertaking.
Everybody stand back.
At the frying pan! You're toast! Feeling lucky?
We're good. What team would I suggest? Second half, you could go Pyro. You can bring like Yoimiya, Hu Tao. If you have Chevros, I would recommend. Because you can use Overloaded on the bat, get some Cosmo related buffs. Overload also breaks the Geo Shields quite effectively. Raiden National still works well. Basically, as long as you can get past the Geo floor and the Thundering Manifestation relatively easily, you'll be fine. So any team, really. So we'll get set up.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Be sanctified. Is grown, but it poses no threat to me.
Coming was foretold.
Dance with
One,
me.
two.
Adorn my night.
The show's
Order
only
guide.
just begun.
Stabilize.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Let the mighty be humbled.
The eternal oasis at long last. At least.
Yeah, that's with Nubula. It is absolutely disgusting. Just gross. It's basically because of this set that enables such high damage. This is a brand new this is from Fontaine. Basically, with the HP changing mechanics, if your character's HP increases or decreases, you get 36% crit rate. So effectively, I have 76 over 285. Effectively. Yeah.
Melusines are beautiful.
You don't need Nuvolette. Really? You don't? It's just that for people who have used Nuvolette often, when they pulled for him, it's kind of like a cheat code, where it's like, you know, if you have them, GG's, you don't need to really think of anything anymore, all that stuff. You can still play the game without them. Raiden National, I'll just show you how it would work for me, Delta. So I'll bring Raiden National bottom half. First half, I'll bring... I haven't bought Risley in a bit, so let's bring Risley. Freeze won't work. Risley. I'll bring Farina. Okay, no, Risley, Kazuha, Farina, Charlotte. Ooh, nice. I'll hate them Hyper Bloom. Oh, Chamber 2? I actually did that. I did use I'll hate them Hyper Bloom. For first half. I went for more of an aggravate build. Just so that I can just activate the Hyper Blooms on the Tulpa. Definitely possible. I also did it with Tainari. And I'll use Hyper Bloom too. I'll bring in... Yeah, use it for first half, because the Tulpa will give you the free Hydro Aura. So then you can do double Dendro, double Electro. Hyper Bloom doesn't work too well just because of the second half. With the overloaded reaction from Raiden and Xiangling, you'll be able to break through their shields. And then anything like Electro related, you just bring in Xingqiu, Xiangling, and Bennett to handle that part. The team I run for Hyper Bloom for first half is something like this. You can sub out Navia for like Kirara or Baiju, but I tend to use this team. you know, disclaimer, my Nahida's C2, so she's giving Alhaitham a lot more damage upon activating Aggravate or Spread. But as long as you're able to beat the mechanical array quickly and then go into chamber 2, you'll be okay. I'll just do this as an example. So,
Make yourselves at home.
Midnight Phantasmical.
Lightning,
Scatter. Here you are.
okay.
The Temple of Wisdom.
As you wish, maiden.
Out of my way! Stand with me!
The process of elimination. Quicker.
I do not have infinite money. I do have money, but sometimes I got lucky, sometimes I did.
Shine down. Going in.
Also, 3 years of playing this game. I got a lot of consolations the good old way.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
It's the fire. You're toast.
Let me weave you a verse. Body and mind.
One.
Know my sword. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. There is no escape. Let's light it up.
There you go. Yeah, with 3 years of playing the game and just understanding how the enemies work, doesn't matter if I had infinite money or not. Since I kind of know what to do, almost instinctually.
By royal dissipate. Make yourselves at home.
Midnight Phantasm. I'll settle this.
Scatter. Here you are.
Committed to memory. The Temple of
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Stand with me! Lightning, purify. Wings of darkness.
The process of elimination.
Sounds good, Jenny. Sounds good.
Illusion shattered.
Do this.
Witness the power of Guwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, this guy's still alive.
There is no escape. Going in.
Nice and spicy.
Let me weave you a verse.
You're toast.
Know my sword. Time to
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
That's a little tricky for the second half, but
Let's light it up.
Delta, if you're still watching this, but
Everybody stand back.
just gotta be a little careful on how you position.
rain outlines your fate.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Once again, the overload will take care of the shields, and you just handle the rest. Energy recharge is going to be a must, So try to hit at least 160 threshold for Benny Xiangling and Xingqiu. Xingqiu, you can go beyond that for consistency. Ride in things. As long as you have the energy, you don't even have to think about properly rotating. I mean, still do, obviously, but...
As you wish, Toilet.
Out of my way! Our bond is strong!
Defer.
Make yourselves at home.
Terrified! Shadow Raven!
The process
Bro.
of elimination.
Like that.
There is no escape.
Alright, guys, come on back.
Let's light it.
Eat this! Booba, get
Witness the power of Gua. Know my sword. Rain outline. Torn to oblivion.
But teamwork is dreamwork!
Let me weave you a verse. Dance with me.
The
One,
eternal oasis.
2,
Now
3.
you shall share is only just. I'm going in fast.
at the frying pan, into the fire.
The eternal waves not rain cutter. Not done yet.
Know my sword!
The curtain.
Yeah, so Ride National is great for second half. Not so great for the first. Well, still technically great for the first. But Xingqiu kind of becomes worthless on the third half. So then you would have to switch out anyway, because you literally cannot deal any damage with Xingqiu. So you're losing damage. So that's why I would recommend National for second. And then you bring whoever for first. And my Raiden still C0. So there's that. With Tai, doesn't matter specifically with your Raiden. Whether it's Raiden National, Hyper Carry, it's like whatever. Tai's Raiden will just annihilate him. Okay, so. Just saying, Tai. Just saying. You went for E1 Ruan Mei? Ah, gotcha. I did the same before her banner left in Star Rail. Definitely worth it. Personally speaking, yeah. Team battery, yeah, it does work out. But it's just that, you know, it's a matter of personal preference. At least in my opinion. Because I prefer to have, you know, 4 characters dealing damage versus just 3.
In many flavors to the discerning palate.
Let me see what else I can do. Halo for defense shred? Gotcha. I'm still building mine up, obviously, but yeah, I agree that defense shred comes in handy. Dia against the Tulpa? Oh yeah, for sure. 'Cause I know I can bring Mono Pyro for the first half. Have Dia do her thing. In terms of Star Rail, at this point, I'm just waiting for all of my Trailblaze power to be converted into Immersifiers for Monday, so I don't think I'll be doing a Star Rail stream today. Yeah, at least not for today. Or if I do, it's mostly just going to be tackling on the event, followed by the event, followed by Sim Universe. So we'll see. As for the Blazing Battle Boot Camp, I was hoping that everything would be unlocked today, so I can tackle everything all at once. Well, it doesn't matter if it's today and or tomorrow. It's the weekend. I suppose we can start tackling some of the parts. All right, so let me think. Before we do that, is there anything else that I need to take care of for the next? I don't know if I have any weapons. I want to level up. We got 2 of those. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else I want to do in terms of weapon leveling. Leave that alone. Artifact leveling, we're going to Diaz, so nothing for there. Actually, for Ming, yeah, since we're going to be getting a guaranteed Ming effectively through the Lantern Right selector, I could probably spend some time now between like, ooh, that would make a lot of sense. So I'll save the weekends for Dia farming. Then I'll do the weekdays for XP book farming. I need to catch back up. Should you re-download Genshin? Personally, that's up to you. You'll have a lot of content to go through. And I would suggest not to rush through it. If you do plan on taking it extremely, extremely easy. Because now we have a total of 4 regions. And as we're getting closer to the end of the 4.0 life cycle, we are going to be heading into the 5th region, which is Natlin, the land of Pyro. So you'll be smack in the middle between like halfway through 4.0 and then potential Natlin release information. So up to you if you want to do that. But you will not be running out of content at this point. Absolutely not. If you want to clear for quote unquote meta reasons, the Abyss is a little harder. I will say it's definitely favoring Fontaine characters. But older characters can still clear, regardless. So don't worry too much about it. It just requires a little bit of time investment and studying the enemy. If you care about that. If you don't care about that, then just take your time and play slowly but surely. Let me see. We're good there. Yeah, definitely take your time to explore Fontaine. It's a beautiful region. You only need to like rush through Fontaine if you're trying to farm for a specific Fontaine character. That's the only thing that I would be worried about. Just yeah. Be careful about that. Okay, so double checking, it appears that we're good. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and take care of days 1 to 4, the Beetle Battle stuff. Just so on day 5, we just have day 5 to worry about. Off we go. Actually, to be more appropriate, let's be more accurate.
Step aside.
Hello, all. I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. It also doubles as your permit to run the event.
Whoa! Is this supposed to be Nunchucker and Crimson Staff? It's so over the top.
Oh, sweet! Sadly, it's not my own original artwork, but check out that design!
Hey,
And that
Missy,
line
what's
work.
good?
It's so cool! It's epic! It captures exactly how awesome I look as a pro beetle fighter in the heat of battle! Dude! Wait, not that. How do they usually address strangers in this part of the world?
Maybe... Esquire?
Ah, that's the one. TN Esquire, your artwork is incredible. Words cannot express the Arataki gang's gratitude.
You can drop the Esquire, Don Arataki. Also, I'm no artist, just a storyteller. This promotional artwork was done by a young lady at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Yenfei looks out for her a lot, so when she heard about your event, she offered to contribute some artwork.
Oh, so this is Yenfei's doing. Man, she really thought of everything. This is exactly what we needed.
Young Grandmaster Hanakado here tells me that your boot camp is an ambitious training program that could shape the future of beetle fighting. Well, I'm no beetle fighter myself, but I've heard a lot about it and have always wanted to try it out for myself. Who knows, it might just give me the inspiration for a great new story to tell in the neighborhood.
Beetle fighting is something you have to have a natural affinity for. Take sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, for instance. She battled with great prowess on her first time after only a short demonstration. Once TN Esquire has grasped the basics of beetle fighting and understands the appeal, we might get a lot of free publicity from his story.
I have to keep it low, or else,
That'd be awesome. All right, Squirt.
You know.
Squire. Squire. May the best man win.
you know, people won't be able to hear my voice. So I have to keep it low. There is a bug minigame, yeah.
Ah, wonderful. I can
This
see
was
that
the
Arataki gang
second
has
instance of this?
transformed beetle fighting into a fiercely competitive, high adrenaline sport. Yes, there are the rudiments of a fine tale here, to be told time and again.
Great dueling with you, TN Esquire. The pleasure was all right.
The phrase is, the pleasure is all mine, Oni King.
Details schmeetails. Point is, thank you for supporting our boot camp.
I extend my gratitude to you too, Don Arataki. I intend to stay here and watch a while longer.
Well, not everyone.
To
Well,
further enrich my writing. Please, pay no regard. Just pretend I'm not here.
Man, I've never fought against someone so cultured before. My mind's buzzing from all those fancy words. What's that buzzy feeling called again? Oh yeah, learning. Looks like the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp is getting off to a good start.
I was totally waiting for this. Not for artifact loadouts, quality of life for battling, end game content beyond the Spiral Abyss. No, this was the thing.
Oni Kabuto are our friends, like cats and doggies.
Another kid? Oh, didn't we go through this last time?
Well, yeah, but Grandmaster Hanakado's a kid too. And one of the other kids from last time was actually pretty good, so age is no measure of a beetle fighter's skill.
Although, Buttercup of Terror has no prior beetle battling experience, her chosen Oni Kabuto has the air of a formidable warrior.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My Oni Kabuto was a present from Daddy. He got it from a new friend he made last time he was away.
Oh, your father sounds like a real stand-up guy. Okay,
Hmm.
let's send out sky-cleaving white-iron lavender melon for this one. We don't want any accusations of bullying flying around.
You make it sound like Paimon's the weakest choice on our side. Still, Paimon's probably the safest choice. But only because you two maniacs are a danger to yourselves and others when you're in a competitive mood. Don't be nervous, young lady. It's only a game, so it's just for fun.
We are going to tear this kid apart. They may speak for fun, but I will stomp this kid to oblivion. Prepare to get wrecked. Oh, this lightning strike's still the same. I'm only kidding.
Paimon nearly messed that up.
Oh, I nearly died of a heart attack. That little beastie is fierce. Even I would have had a hard time. How'd you get so freaking good at this without a teacher? Is everyone in Liyue a born warrior or something?
So, this is how Oni Kabuto play together? I get it now! Do you have time to play some more? And I also want to watch you guys play too. Looks like Buttercup of Terror has a real knack for this. Oh, kinda terrifying. Hey, Bullchucker, if you had this kind of talent, you could probably have learned how to communicate with shelled creatures just by listening to Guoba talk to Crystal Tornado.
Ha! Yeah, I wish.
Poor Icho.
Hey there, I'm back. So then, how's the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Bootcamp coming along?
Great timing, Yamfei.
My savior! Oh, thanks for helping out with the permit. Oh, and for the sign with the epic artwork. Wait, I know that look. Are you, looking to flip some beetle too?
Huh? Something wrong with that? I have a big client who does a lot of cross-border commerce. Anyway, she showered me with gifts.
Oh
once
god,
after
she
I
got
helped
the
her
pay
win
to
a
win
huge
on Oni
lawsuit.
Kabuto.
And among them was a very special Oni Kabuto.
Ooh, LR
I
reveals.
didn't
I'll
know
keep
how
an
to
eye out
look
for that
after it at
time.
the time, so
Thanks
I
for letting me
got
know.
Penny to look after it for a while. It's looking pretty buff these days. Mind if I join in? You're not worried I'll cramp your style, are you?
We ought not dismiss your savior, Oni King. What she lacks in experience, she makes up for with one of the sturdiest built and most awe-inspiring Oni Kabuto I have ever seen.
You make me an offer I can't refuse. All right, time to send in the Oni King's right hand with Crimson Staff. I know my compadre will stay cool under pressure.
So it's me versus the Traveler? All right. I haven't quite got the hang of this game yet, so apologies in advance for any blunders.
Alright.
phase Oni Kabuto is so strong. What is Madam Penguin feeding that thing?
Yeah, the intro's pretty funny.
See? Your savior's Oni Kabuto is a force
Thanks,
to
Ty.
be reckoned with. But just like last time, when my generals threw you a few curveballs, the mightiest blade cannot slay its foe except in the hands of a skilled swordmaster.
Wise words, Grandmaster. Oh, okay. Good thing my compadre kept it together.
Wow, what a blast! I could get into this whole beetle battling thing. This is so much fun. Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna stick around and play some more.
And our last one for today.
No, this makes no sense. How did you do that? My reputation is destroyed!
What did you do?
It was an honor doing battle with you, good sir.
What the? So polite.
So, been busy losing while we were away, Bullchucker?
I don't see it that way. Unless the bona fide Beetle Battle King is ready to give up now, he hasn't lost to me yet. In battle and in life, it's normal to hit setbacks every once in a while, but a setback only turns into a failure if you make the decision to stop trying.
Word. Heck yeah! I ain't about to admit defeat yet.
Still, there's nothing to be gained from constantly making excuses. Don't put all your energy into talking garbage. Spend it on fighting a little harder instead.
Oh, burn.
Oni
Yeah.
King, this brand of enemy doesn't seem to be your area of expertise. I advise you send in another of your generals and observe the duel in detail. Watching others do battle is also a crucial part of a warrior's training. Some skills one learns by doing, others one learns through observation.
Good point, Grandmaster. And good timing.
Yeah, Mega Shenron LR
King's
is
right hand.
newest
Handing the
release
fight over to you.
in global anyway. It's been released in JP for a while.
Finally, it's your turn. Make it count, Traveler.
So, I'm going head
The Octa ratio is insane,
Legendary
yeah.
Traveler. Guess
I have mine
better
built.
be Sharp.
He is insane. Maintain the shield against jet streams. It is tempting, Delta.
You beat me. I'd go as far as to say that it's an honor to lose against the Traveler.
Ah, so that's how you do it. I never would have thought of that.
Yep, when you're up against a cunning enemy, you gotta get creative. When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet. Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
I think Shinobu said something like that once too. I guess there's something to it after all. But I'll mull it over some other time. Right now, my focus is on the task at hand. More beetle fighting!
Indeed, Jenny. Indeed. Alright, what do we got? What's the third one? Oh, it's just like super challenge stuff, which I will gladly do. So I think after the last battle, which will be released tomorrow, I think we go ahead and try out what? Yeah, I think we'll try out the hardest difficulty for all of them tomorrow. Oh, you've been saving a lot of reserved Trailblaze. Huh. Not been playing much? Okay, the Beetle Battle stuff ain't that bad. Personally. We could go ahead and do TCG now. What time is it? 2:40. I don't think I'll save it for later. It's on the move. Okay, let's think. What would I need now? We still have a story quest to do. Singular one. Just trying to think. I mean, it's been 2 hours. It's fine. I already got enough for. I already leveled up Chevrolet's weapon, so that's done. At the pace you're going. Oh, just the dailies? It takes about 10 days to reach the maximum. Night. That's 2400. Yeah, approximately like 10 or something days. It's a long time, obviously, but since I tend to use up all of my Trailblaze power regardless, I never really had a supply. Dude, if Gogeta Blue gets released, I'm gonna have to go back on the grind for Dragon Stones. Probably off stream though. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be on the grind again. But okay, let me see. This week it could just be XP books for Yao Ming. Then yeah, I suppose it could just be for Yao Ming. I'm definitely going for Gogeta Blue, but if that's the case. I don't know about Beast Gohan, but damn it, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here in Genshin. But there's not much for me to do. Story-wise, or at least the character story, I have something to do. But in terms of character, is there anything at all that I could do for characters? I don't think so. Not Legends. Dokkan Battle. I've been on and off playing it, even though I've been playing it for a while. But there's gonna be new stuff released, so let's see. IRL? Yeah, that's not a problem, Jenny. Just trying to figure out what I need to do, which isn't much. Permanent transformation?
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle?
Another Mist-Splitter? Don't worry about it. This was the casualty of getting, where is it? For Navia's weapon.
Diet? Sweat and cha!
Okay, you know what? I think I'll say that this is a good stopping point until we're back to Fontaine. Since there'll be commissions for tomorrow. So this will be the stopping point for tonight, and I guess I've decided I'm not much of just a sim universe kind of guy myself. I like doing other things besides sim universe. But if I just do sim universe, it'll be boring. So what I'm gonna do is I am just gonna leave Star Rail alone for today.
Here in the flesh.
Yeah, I'll leave Star Rail alone for today. And hopefully, yeah, tomorrow I should be able to have enough Trailblaze to do something else. But yeah, that'll be all. So thanks for watching. Thanks for lurking. We're going to be doing the last of the Beetle Battle event tomorrow. And probably do Baiju's Story Quest as our last one for tomorrow as well. Considering if you have nothing else to do. But yeah, I'm just going to go offline and just chill for the rest of the day, really. Probably just condense my Trailblaze power into Immersifiers for Monday. And yeah, that'll be it. Take care. Have a good rest of your afternoon and evening, guys.